Hey, it's Leah with Crab and Moon, and here's another weekly tarot and oracle card forecast for you for the week of Sunday, February 4th to Saturday, February 10th. So I'm going to use a spirit animal oracle card and my witch's tarot cards to pull some cards for us for the week for general energies that everyone might be feeling and some advice for how people can make the most of this week and what we should all be focusing on. So I think I'll start with the animal cards and we'll pick one and see what the spirit animals have to say for us and which animal we can look to for some guidance this week. So for this first full week of February, our animal is going to be the tortoise. This is a good one. So the tortoise, the advice that he gives us is how to get grounded again. So what the card says is you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So turtles are low to the ground, turtles move slowly, turtles move with purpose, and they don't move too quickly from one place to another, right? They move from point A to point B. They take their time, and that's what this week is trying to tell us. There might be just a lot going on. A lot in the world, in world politics, in our own lives, in our heads, lots of thoughts, lots of things that we're worried about. Just being fragmented. I know everyone knows that feeling, and I think also with this time of year, still getting over the craziness of the holidays, getting sick of winter, all of that. It's time to just take this week to get back into whatever it is that makes you feel in control, calm, like you're being in the moment rather than bouncing from one thing to another in your head. So it says do whatever it takes to get grounded. So for everyone, that's something different. So that might mean that you take this week to focus on your passions, on your hobbies, doing what you love, just spending time with friends and family, kind of relaxing a little bit and not trying to worry too much about the future or the past right now. Because you can't be your best and achieve your goals if your thoughts aren't clear, if your goals aren't clear, and you can't figure out what your thoughts and goals really are if you're not in a place where you feel grounded and you know who you are and what you want, and you got to find that place. So that might mean exercising more, it might mean meditating, journaling, writing down goals, not just like thinking about them and planning all these things, but actually writing them down, taking action steps of how to make your goals happen, short-term and long-term goals, and just remembering what makes you feel at ease, what makes you feel like yourself. Take time to breathe and just not worry about anything going on outside of yourself. Just, connect to your senses. So walk in nature, bake something if that makes you feel comfortable, read a book, these kind of things that just make you feel happy in the moment and not like you're trying to collect all your thoughts. So figure out what it is that you need to do this week to feel grounded. And if you do that and you take the time for yourself, then you'll be much more prepared to tackle whatever the future brings and to work towards your goals. So 3 cards just came out, so let's do 3 cards from the Witch's Tarot deck. The first one is the Magician. He's number 1 in the Major Arcana, so this is the beginning of you creating your future. So first step is to relax, get grounded, figure out, accept everything that led you to where you are, accept where you are, and really be clear about what you want moving forward. The next step is to actually believe that you have the power to make this happen. He is pointing to the heavens and to the ground. So he takes both worlds. He's grounded and he focuses on the real material world, but he also focuses on his spiritual, creative, and imaginative energies, and he balances the two to create his own life. He's a magician of his own life. So you need to start, like I said, actually working on goals and also believing that you have the skills within you and without you to make your goals happen. So you are in control of your future. Just believe that and, be clear about what you want and how you're going to get there, and you'll get there. That's all there is to it. Second card is the Nine of Cups, which is awesome. It means that if you start to tap into this magician energy and you do get grounded, then you're going to start to feel everything coming together, all your wishes being fulfilled. Call this the wish card. Abundance there. You see the nice feast, lots of goblets. So it's just emotional and material abundance, feeling a little more, relaxed with what you have, not being too fragmented, not worrying too much, being grateful for everything that's coming to you, that you've built for yourself, and just enjoying life a little bit more, celebrating life, and feeling good about what you have. So it should be a pretty positive, uplifting week. But our next card is the King of Swords. And this is great because kings are always sort of really balanced. They're masters of their own lives. They know how to, get things done. They've been through a lot, and they use their experiences to make the world around them better for themselves and others. The King of Swords is the king of thoughts, words, communication, ideas, logic. So it's a week to be pretty logical and decisive, communicate clearly. He knows what he wants and how to ask for it, let's put it that way. He's very honest. He's not afraid to ask for what he needs. He speaks his opinion. He communicates with others to get his needs across, and he thinks logically without too much emotional, without letting emotions cloud his judgment. Let's put it that way. So this is a week to sort of not get too caught up in emotions and worrying about the past and the future, and, we all get caught up in emotions at times. This is not a week to do that. This is a week to clear your head, say what you need to say, ask for what you need, ask for help, write down your goals in a clear, concise manner, start going after them, look for resources that could help you get there. Be confident, understand that you can make things happen, and start making them happen. Use a more logical mindset this week. Communication's going to help. So like I said, writing things out, talking about your plans with people close to you, sharing your ideas online, any of these things where you start to get your ideas and your goals out there, and you get really clear about what it is you want. And that will make you, in turn, feel less fragmented and feel more grounded and in control. So I hope that makes sense, and this should be a really productive and positive week. So that's awesome. Good luck, everyone, and we'll see you next week.